What's up, y'all? It's Blue Lagoon. You already know I have a shoe review for you. These are the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro Hayley Wilsons, and I'll be starting with the box and accessories first. So the shoes come in this purple and white Nike SB box. Here's a quick look all over, you know what I'm saying? I don't really do this, but hey, some people just want to know sometimes, you know what I'm saying? My box is kind of damaged, but who cares? Here's the size tag on the box. It says Nike SB Dunk Low Pro, purple, black, white, and these are a size 10. So the shoes come with, so the shoes do come in this bag right here, the silver bag. Why? Because the shoes have some type of component in them where they change colors in the UV light, you know what I'm saying? So this bag right here prevents UV light from being able to get to the shoe. So the shoes actually do come in this bag, you know what I'm saying? You can, you know, put the shoes back in and, you know, close it back up and all types of deals. But no, that's pretty interesting, you know what I'm saying? Also, the shoes come with this Nike SB sticker, classic. These purple and blue laces. And there should be one more lace. These little pinkish, purplish, lavenders type of laces right here. And your classic Nike SB wood texturized shoe paper. And the tips do contrast each other, you know what I'm saying? So the blue with the purple tips, the purple with the blue tips, and the lavender type color comes with black tips. Chill. Alright, so here are the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro Hayley Wilsons, you know what I'm saying? She's a professional skater, hardcore, gnarly, you know what I'm saying? She does what she needs to do in the skate community and, you know, for her own style. She's pretty chill, you should check her out, you know what I'm saying? And she made a fantastic shoe for sure. These do not come with these white laces either, you know what I'm saying? I put these white laces from another SB I got. They only come with purple, blue, and that lavenderish color right here, you know what I'm saying? So just let you know. Just get into this, Bobby. Starting with the purple. So this purple right here, as you can see on the toe cap, you know what I'm saying? Right here where the aglets are, and in the back is a nubuck. I know you're saying it look like a suede to me. It probably could be suede, but when I looked at the Nike website, they said this Bobby was a nubuck. Bitch, feel like suede for sure, but they say it's nubuck, feel like suede. Who knows? It's one of the two, dog, for sure. You know what I'm saying? But it feel like suede for sure. You see how this bit rubbing? See how, you know, potent the fur is or the hair on it. But yeah, it's pretty chill. How does it feel? Smooth. You know what I'm saying? Chill, nice. You know, not the craziest, but it ain't the sorriest of sorry. You know what I'm saying? So they snapped on that little Bobby, you know what I'm saying? Good colorway. This check right here is in what? This leather, and you have an outline stitch outside of this check right here. You know what I'm saying? Goes from the outside to the inside of the shoe. The black is leather though, you know what I'm saying? How does that leather feel? It feels alright, you know what I'm saying? It's a skate shoe. It's pretty soft. Not the softest, but pretty soft. And again, you got that white outline. You know what I'm saying? They say it's supposed to change colors, but obviously you can see this still looks whitish. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? That's what they say. I ain't telling you nothing. This mid panel right here, you know what I'm saying? It's the same material as this purple toe cap. You know what I'm saying? In nubuck, suede. Nike says nubuck, the bit feels suede. Look like it too, but it feels good, you know what I'm saying? Pretty nice, you know. It ain't cheap. You also got it right here, you know what I'm saying? Even on the back right here, which these lines right here are supposed to represent barbed wire, you know what I'm saying? That hardcore, gnarly type of, you know, skate style and personality that Hayley has. So, you know, it's offset, you know what I'm saying? It's offset. Again, you got the same type of material right here. It feels good, you know, pretty soft. You see the brushes on that bobby for sure. You snapping that bit for sure. Alright, so your toe box right here is leather with your perforated holes. What color this is? It kind of reminds me of a gray, like a super light gray in my opinion. It definitely reminds me of a super light gray because obviously you can see that these laces are white, but compared to that toe box, it's definitely lighter. But it could be a little white, but it could be gray, you know what I'm saying? It's a little confusing. I prefer it to be gray, but to each their own. It's pretty chill. How does it feel? It feel alright. It's a skate shoe, you know what I'm saying? It's still soft. It ain't no stiff leather. It ain't the softest leather, but it probably could be synthetic, you know what I'm saying? This Nike we talking about. There's rarely any fire shoes nowadays, skate-wise, that really come with real, genuine, authentic leather, you know what I'm saying? So, it's alright, you know what I'm saying? You got your white laces up here in the front. Again, these not come with the shoe. I forgot what shoes I got these off of. But they just look good with the shoe, you know what I'm saying? You got your nylon tongue, you know what I'm saying? Feels nice and black. And right here, as you can see, the Nike SB in that different Nike font. It has Hayley Wilson right there. It's supposed to be white, so imagine the Nike SB, the check, and Hayley Wilson all supposed to be the same with the color right here, you know what I'm saying, and in the back. It's just that this got hit with the UV lights, and so it changed to this more lavenderish color, you know what I'm saying. So that's pretty hard, a little different, you know, for Nike SB to do. So turn on, you got the blue on the on the outside of that, you know what I'm saying. Before I forget, again, you got your barbed wire right here and this little white stitching. And you have your Nike in the back in white. They say this was supposed to change color to this more lavenderish color, but obviously, as you can see, that bit ain't changing no colors at all. So, it's, you know, epic. But yeah, outside of that, it's that little blue. You know what I'm saying? Chill, you know what I'm saying? Nice. You see on the tongue, behind the tongue, you know what I'm saying? You got this little, oh, okay. I think that bit, you know. You got that, you reckon, that's what it says, you know what I'm saying? Because that's supposed to be her catchphrase. You know how people got their catchphrases, Shaggy, Van with Zoinks and all that, and Scooby-Doo and all, you know what I'm saying, bro, catchphrases. I mean, you reckon, you know, she supposedly says that all the time. Which I'm curious to know, to hear how she says it. Nothing on the flap, you know what I'm saying? So it's pretty chill. Black sock lining, should be a nylon sock lining, you know what I'm saying? Pretty basic on that bit. Then you got your white midsole with black stitching, you know what I'm saying? A little offset, you know. Pretty chill. It's a little different, you know. Adds a little character to the shoe. Makes it seem more layered-ish. But the, yeah, white midsole though. Then you have your quote-unquote semi-translucent sole, you know what I'm saying? That's what Nike claims. So as you can see, you got these little images right here. And this little purple. This purple in the images when you got your little super iced out translucent bottom. Then you have another image right there in the bottom of the shoe. Let me see what the other one has here. The other one has different spots. So you got the little stars on the bottom now. And then you have another face, you know, on your left shoe at the, foot of the shoe, you know what I'm saying? This one's more happy, that one's more sad, so, you know, contradictory, you know what I'm saying? I think this is inspired by her, tattoo, her tattoo, she likes tattoos, you know what I'm saying? She enjoys tattoos, and I think that this is one of her tattoos she made or her friend made. You know what I'm saying? Or she had this on her body. I'm not too sure, but this is inspired by tattoos, you know what I'm saying, obviously. And then you got your cushion hit right here. It says Nike SB, and the cushion resides in the midsole, more in the back of the heel, and then it thaws out, snums out in the forefoot of the shoe, so you can have nice board feel, you know what I'm saying? Again, that bit changed color. That bit look white right now, but then you put that bit in the light, you know what I'm saying? Bit changed color, so me. Regular insoles, nothing crazy. You got your black straps in this bobby for lockdown. It's connected to the tongue. to the bottom of the shoe for a nice lockdown, you know what I'm saying? So your shoe won't go flying off when you do your flip tricks and when you're flying off and stuff. Here's the inside shoe size tag, shoe tag. Read size 10. These were made last year, you know what I'm saying? But the shoes came out this year. But this is what this little bobby look like though. So here's the insole to this little bobby, you know what I'm saying? Let me start off with the right one first. You got your Hayley Wilson with the scorpion right there. Got the little bling blang bloom shine, you know what I'm saying? The little star. All this is in black, but the midsole itself is that little lavender color. Again, she's a tattoo enthusiast, you know what I'm saying? She rock with the tattoos. This one says Nike SB on this bit. You got the spider with the 8-ball, with the bling blang blow shine right there, star. That bit kind of hard with the 8-ball and the spider, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the spider web mixed with the flower, you know what I'm saying? That bit kind of snap, I'm not gonna cap. That one hard, you know what I'm saying? That's different. You got a little Scorpio on that little bobby. Me. Chill. You got your little paws right here for extra cushion on the bottom of the sole. And then you have your zoom air in the heel. So you won't get heel bruise jumping all them stair sets and them ledges and all that. You know? Overall though, these go crazy dog, you know what I'm saying? They're hard. Got your court purple with the blue and black, translucent bottom. You know what people were saying? They were saying, oh yeah, if you can't get the Skeletors, get these. And they're not lying, bro. If you can't get them Skeletors, you're gonna pay a band and up for it, even beat up. 5 out of 10 condition, you're gonna be paying 8 and up, 800 and up, homie. Get these, bro, if you can't get those for sure, you know what I'm saying? This is a nice substitute, you know what I'm saying? The shoe pops. It's not an ugly shoe at all. The shoe's really not that expensive, you know what I'm saying? Resale wise, unless you wear, you know, 11 and up. And you're gonna be paying, my bad, 11 and up, then you're gonna be paying, you know, you're gonna be paying a little bit more. Not a little bit, sometimes, you know, a lot, but it's still a nice price, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, these hard, you know, Hayley Snap. First early images of these, that definitely was a gots to have, you know what I'm saying, based off the colorway, because everybody ain't trying to pay for no goddamn Skeletors. Unless it was a nice price, then go ahead. But yeah, if you don't want to pop out them skellies, go ahead and get these and pop out with them. People gonna be like, oh, dang, you snap. Big chain colors right here, you know what I'm saying? These hard for sure. Even with the white laces on them, which they do not come with. They hard, you know what I'm saying? If you want them, get them. For sure. On foot test to see how snug these is, you know what I'm saying? Every time. Oh, wee, off the rip. These boys snug. Oh, me, I'm talking about off the rip. Off the hizzy. How snug are these? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. These at least a 7.5. I gladly get these about an 8. I'm not gonna lie to you. Where I feel the snug at, I feel the snug by my pinky toe, by my toes, and this area right here where the tongue at, the heel, basically about the whole shoe. That bitch snug for sure. I kid you not, it's snug. So if you want to go up half a size so you don't want to deal with this, I don't blame you, you know what I'm saying? If you still adamant on going true to size, just break them in. You wear these for a couple hours, you know what I'm saying? Wait, not a couple. You wear these for about a good 5 hours straight, you know, get your little sweat in, you know, get the heat in the shoe, break it down. It's going to become better and better. But from what I'm seeing and feeling right now, oh, super snug for sure. On me, these snug. On me, these are snug for sure. One of the most snug SBs I got all year. But yeah, comfortability wise, come on, bro. This SB we talking about, baby. These ain't comfortable. But off the rip, I say they about 4 out of 5. But I think they gonna get a little bit more comfy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, go to the size if you want to, or if you don't want that bullshit ass snug feel, go a half size.